Hello guys, welcome back to another video, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about my favorite cars and which car would I have. Like different types of cars, like saloon, SUV, do you know what I mean? Okay, let me talk you through first my favorite car, which is a Mercedes-AMG GT63S coupe, 4-door coupe. And the reason I like it is styling and the features it has, because it has some features that other Mercedes-AMG cars don't have. Okay, so let me talk you through some little amount of specs. It has a V8 bi-turbo engine with 639 horsepower and 850 Newton meters of torque. And its rival would be a Porsche Panamera Turbo S. Now, the Porsche Panamera Turbo S, in my opinion, looks not really cool as the Mercedes. I know Porsche fanboys, you're not happy that I'm saying that, but that's my opinion. I like the Mercedes more. And it's a GT car, so being a GT car, it should be fast and it should be quite comfortable to drive, and also it should have some cool features. And the feature I like about one, it might be a stupid feature, is a raisable spoiler or wing. I know, like a Porsche Panamera, a Mercedes also has a like rear wings which could go up. It's a really cool feature. I really like these features. But also, I like the design of it. Like to me, from the front, it looks like a shark or a tiger, and especially in the gray matte paint, looks really cool. Which Mercedes calls it a satin paint, and the Mercedes is actually has a lower amount of power than the Porsche Panamera, but it's actually faster. I saw some drag races videos, and Mercedes always wins. Now, the 0 to 60 time, or 0 to 100 km/h time, is 3.1 seconds. That is pretty impressive, because this car weighs 2 tons. Now, I know the Porsche Panamera has more power, but it's slow because it weighs more, 200 kilograms more than the Mercedes. So, yeah, that's the reasons I like it. Now, this car has some features that other AMG cars don't have. Like on the steering wheel, you get these little 2 circular knobs that you could change different driving modes and traction control off or on, different driving modes, stuff like that. Also, in the center console, you get these little LCD touchscreen buttons. You press them, you change a lot of stuff, like raise the spoiler and traction control. Also, and this is a really cool feature. If you don't want like take off your hands off the wheel, just could press on the steering wheel. It has most functions on it, and I really like this feature. And as I said, my second favorite feature is a raisable wing. Yeah, it looks really cool. So, however, it is not cheap. It starts from £113,000, which is, yeah, of course, you would expect a price like that from a car like this. And with the options, the price might go around or less £200,000. But this is not a problem. Like in 5 years, I'll be able to drive a car, and I really hope that Mercedes will not stop selling the AMG GT4 coupe, because I'll be sad. However, we might expect a Mercedes AMG GT4 coupe concept, which basically nearly looks like the normal coupe AMG GT, but it has some different features because it's a compact car. It gets sleeker headlights or thinner headlights, and it doesn't have wing mirrors. The actual wing mirrors are actually on the front fenders, which is pretty cool, and I like the feature. However, do you like it? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so let's move on to the topic of SUVs. Which SUV would I pick if I had a choice, if I had to? Now, I would have picked a BMW X5. That's totally true. I mean, that's totally it, because it's a it's a good looking SUV, plus it's quite luxury, packed with decent amount of tech. And also I would go for an X5M because it gets a V8 engine with quad turbos, and that is a lot of turbos. It will be probably quite quick. And the reason I would pick it's quite good looking SUV. Now a lot of people don't like the look of it. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below if you think that the newer one looks better than the older one. So let's move on to the topic of saloons. If I had to pick a saloon, I would go for an Audi S4, and the reason is it's a good sized saloon and it's pretty good too. I mean, there's a new one will be coming out 2020, and I'm expecting to see that car. Why not? Good sized saloon, decent amount of tech. Why not? Okay, let's move on to coupes. Now, as I said, it will be my favorite car, which is the Mercedes-AMG GT63S for a coupe, because it's a coupe, so why not a four-door coupe? Okay, now estates. If I had to buy a practical estate, then I would go for an Audi RS4 Avant, and the reason is it's a good-looking car. I mean, in my opinion, it looks better than the RS6 2020. The RS6 just looks too big. It's too big for me. The RS4 is good sized estate, and it's quite fast too. But I don't know what new RS4 will be getting, because the now that we have RS4 nowadays is not on sale right now. So yeah, we'll be getting a new RS4. Hopefully it'll be some good specs, and hopefully it'll be faster than the previous model. Okay, so I think I covered it all up. These are my favorite cars from different times, and my main favorite car. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments below, guys, what are your favorite cars. And stay tuned for my new videos by pressing the bell icon, subscribe to my channel, and please give me some suggestions, videos that I could do. If I could possibly, I'll try to make them. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.